Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric, and today we have another Mamamoo reaction. We have the ILLELLA performance video. Yeah, I mean we've react to the video already. Mamamoo's always special. They're one of the hardest groups for me to pick a bias because I love them all equally. You know, they all. I just think that they're one of the best constructed groups in K-pop. When you talk about vocals from each member, and then each member has their own distinct signature voice. You know, I remember it was a JB collab earlier, and I didn't even know who the feature was, and I picked out WHEEIN's voice. I was just like, is this WHEEIN? You know, just because their voices are very unmistakable. You can pick them out, especially WHEEIN and HWASA, and even Moon. Solar's voice is a little bit you can I feel like hers is the least recognizable just in regular cadence, but then obviously when she gets into the belts and the notes and stuff like that, you can easily recognize her amongst anybody. And there's just places that Mamamoo can go that other artists can't go, you know what I mean? You're not gonna see a lot of people try to cover Mamamoo songs. I think Solar really killed this in terms of vocally. I think she stood out the most for me here just because of how she was killing those high notes during the chorus. I think WHEEIN might have had a couple of those. I couldn't really tell. It seemed like Solar was doing a lot of the background vocals while they were doing their chorus dance, but I could be wrong. But again, I love the styling that I've seen from this era, and you know, I love everything about Mamamoo. So let's jump into it. Before we get into the video, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, Mamamoo with ILLELLA performance video. Hey. HWASA always has the best pants. I like how the vibe switched up soon as Moon came in there. It picked up. Even the choreo from the backup dancers. 1, 2, 3, hey. ILLELLA, hey, ILLELLA, hey. WHASA, please. Them black outfits. I love that black outfit on Moon. WHEEIN, please. WHEEIN. I'm like the long hair, like curtain style WHEEIN, bro. I really, cause I don't know what to say. I don't even know what I'm saying. I really think Mamamoo is the most like individualized group, or at least one of them, in terms of like every member is distinctly different in style, the way they are styled. Like obviously they have stages where they wear, group costume and stuff like that, but for the most part, this era, hip, go go baby, like they all have distinctly different styles. It's almost like you can predict what type of aesthetic each member is going to do, and it's going to be completely different. I feel like, you know, Moon is always gonna have that like tomboyish style for the most part. Solar is gonna be a little bit more like sexier style wise, and then you got HWASA. HWASA might wear probably the craziest pieces in terms of like the pants, the added harness on the pants, and then you have like WHEEIN, who's kind of, she might bounce around, like she'll bounce around aesthetics, she might mix aesthetics, that type of thing. I love that about them, and how comfortable they all are with their own aesthetic, but also how down for the group that they are to come together and be in group costume as well. Again, I think that translates into the artistry of them all as artists too, because individually they're all so good at having their own style, but when they come together, they're able to still be themselves, but create such a beautiful final product. Mamamoo is really one of the main groups that I really want to see in concert. I've heard that they're announcing their tour bit by bit. They're one of the groups that like on my wish list to see live. I really think they would. I know they would tear up a live stage, especially in an intimate setting. I know they're big, but I mean, like, if they were to do like an intimate concert, man, I just know their vibe is just everything for that. I know it is. Yeah, see, this part is Solar in the background, isn't it? La la la. Come on, Solar. La la la. La, la. Solar, one chance, please. That's crazy. I just said Solar one chance. In the last video, I said we in one chance. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. I feel like a bad guy whenever I react to Mamamoo, because I really do like. I've given up on having a bias from them. Like I said, I think it's been WHEEIN more times than not. But like early on, it was HWASA. Then when I saw them as a group, it was WHEEIN. Then when Solar made her comeback, it was Solar. And then Moon is always lurking, like all the time. She's wrecked me I don't know how many times. It's there's just they're all so distinctly different from each other, and that causes problems for me when trying to have a bias, because all of their vibes are vibes that I really really like, and they're all so different, but they're also equal at the same time, bro. I don't. Come on, Solar. I love this choreography too. Oh, I love Moon's voice at the end in the background. Man, bro, Mamamoo gets the job done every time. So that was Mamamoo with their performance video of ILLELLA. Yeah, they get the job done every time. They never fail. They're never gonna disappoint you. I love everything about them. Again, I just think that it's a good problem to have with them. You never know. For me, like I just don't have a favorite, because they just all mean so much to the group. Musically and sonically, they all mean so much to the pot of sound that Mamamoo creates. Just to have a group that talented vocally from every member has main vocal talent. especially to have your main rapper, who's one of the best rappers in the industry, be able to sing her butt off as well and dance her butt off as well. I love the performer title that they have because they are performers. I think that Solar's dancing is very underrated. I think Moon and WHEEIN get the most love for their dancing. I think Solar's dancing is the most underrated. I think that WHEEIN is one of the best female dancers in the industry. I think that she doesn't get mentioned enough with the top dancers, and I think HWASA's dancing is underrated. People just pay attention to how seductive she is and how powerful she is on stage, but all of them can dance, like dance. Their choreography is just typically more chill and more islandy, more smooth, more sway, but all of them can dance, like really dance. Some of the stuff that they do in their choreography is not easy. They make it, and it's even harder because they have to make it look chill. They have to make it look reserved. They have to make it look easy, and it's not. I love this era from Mamamoo. Again, I love the styling. I've seen some of the stage outfits. They're definitely, if I did do breakdowns of stage outfits, this era is definitely one of the ones I would do. Again, I loved Hip, I love Go Go Baby. Those eras, and this, I love like that family of sound from Mamamoo. That's like the same family of sound that, like, again, that reggae, that island, that vibey wave that they be on, that I really like. They can do no wrong for me. Honestly, I think that they're arguably the best vocal group in the game, and I think that I would pay good money to see them live. I really do hope that they decide to come here and make some stops, because they do have a lot of love over here, I believe, and I hope that they can experience that. So before y'all go, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And till next time.